What's good everyone, it's your boy yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 G's here, and today we're here to talk about possible features for Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red. Now, although Carti said a while ago that it wasn't going to have any features, at this point I find it hard to trust anything he said about the album because he has capped so hard about pretty much everything to do with the album. So in this video I kind of wanted to collate the information we have about possible features and all that, and I'm not saying that I think all these people will be on a Whole Lotta Red, I'm just saying who we could possibly see be on there based off different information that we have.
I was in the field like it's game time. I ain't got no feels, my brain fine. New pack, don't got the same heart. New cell phone, ain't the same line. Got 3 bitches, they ain't the same kind. I was out whipping, trying to change minds. I was in the trenches with the K9s.
Firstly is Young Lean. We do know 100% there have been collaborations between Lean and Carti musically. We've seen them spotted together countless times over the past year or so, even in the studio, and then there are other social media interactions between the two, and on top of this, there is a video of them in the studio with a hard ass beat in the background. And I've done quite a number of videos on Lean. I've seen him live multiple times, enjoy this rare photo from when I met him after a show back in 2016, so to possibly hear 2 of my favorite artists collab on a track would be insane. So Young Lean on a Whole Lotta Red, I'm definitely keen to hear this one. And after Lean we get to Drake, and in case you guys missed it, we know for a fact that a Drake and Carti song exists. Initially introduced by Ian Connor, this song would leak, which we heard via this snippet here, which caused all types of mass hysteria on the internet. Now, not only does this snippet sound super wavy, but it's kind of crazy to think that Drake and Carti actually have music together. At this point in time, the good news is that the full song hasn't leaked yet. But we do know the song is fairly old, so now the question becomes, will it be featured on a Whole Lotta Red or not? There are arguments for both sides. You could argue that Carti and the label would literally be stupid for not using a Drake feature, because come on, imagine what a Drake feature could do for Carti. Plus, Drake did post this about Carti and a Whole Lotta Red on his IG. But the flip side of this is possibly due to the song being quite old now, Carti feels as though that the song is representative of a different iteration of the album or a previous sound that he isn't running with anymore, so he could decide to leave it off. And in the comments below, let me know if you guys could only pick 3 features to be on a Whole Lotta Red, who would it be and why? For me, I'm going Young Lean, Lil Uzi and Splo Gang, because I want to see a Splo Gang reunion above everything else, but let me know your 3 in the comments. And another feature people speculate could be on the album is Future. This is mainly speculated due to Carti playing Future heavily on his Instagram story multiple times. We know Carti is very meticulous with his Instagram and he does things very deliberately, so people think that Carti playing Future on his IG so much is him kind of suggesting Future will be on a Whole Lotta Red. Outside of this, there isn't much linking the two. They haven't collabed before in the past, there are no public interactions between the two that I know of. Having said that though, obviously Future is an Atlanta OG. Carti is clearly a fan, and Future has worked with others from the mob like Rocky and Ferg in the past, so it would make sense for the two to work together. And guys, before we go on, I want to give a shout out from my Instagram. Big shout outs goes to Malone, Doug Carti, a cool Carti Uzi fan page for all that type of content. Make sure to check it out if you guys haven't, and also make sure to check out your boy on Instagram at yadiiiigg. Go drop me a follow, go support your boy, you guys know what to do. Also a reminder about my merch tees. We have the Carti, Uzi, Travis merch tees. You can see them on screen, link in the description to cop, and make sure to support the boy by liking this video, subscribing if you're new here, turning on notifications, trying to pump out the content for y'all. I got a lot more Carti, Uzi videos on the way, so hit that subscribe button, but let's keep going with these features. Another wild speculation that has people talking is this IG post from Post Malone with Playboi Carti in it. It feels quite odd for Post to post a picture with Carti like this. Like, normally when rappers post a pic with another rapper on their Instagram, it's insinuating that they have music or are collaborating in some way and there's something to look forward to. And something rare you guys might not have seen before is this picture of Ian Connor, Carti and Post from like 2015. So we know the two have a history and have known each other for a while. Again, this is not confirmed, but people are speculating that because Post posted Carti on his Instagram, that he's got music with Carti on the way. And I deliberately picked those names to talk about because all those names I just mentioned are all yet to release music with Carti officially, but outside of those he hasn't worked with before, there are other reoccurring collaborators with Carti who we either know through snippets have music with Carti, or it's a pretty safe assumption that they would. People like Rocky Joeys, your Pierres, your Gunners, your Nudies, your Red Cold Hearteds, your Navs, etc, are all in a decent run-in to be on the album, and for some of them we do have unreleased snippets from them that feature Carti. Also, the Fader write-up on Carti and A Whole Lotta Red a while back did specifically mention Trippie Redd and Gunna as features that they heard during the songs Carti played them, but with that write-up nearing a year old right now, it's hard to know how accurate that still is. Then there is a whole other discussion and other debate about the amount of features that are going to be on the project. For me personally, if I had to choose between the self-titled approach where it was 4 features out of 15 tracks or the Die-Lit approach where it was 12 features out of the 19 tracks, I would choose the self-titled one without a doubt. I do feel like there were a couple weaker features on Die-Lit that dragged down the album as a whole, so I'm hoping we get more of a selective feature list if we do see features on A Whole Lotta Red at all. But what would you guys prefer for A Whole Lotta Red? Would you prefer the self-titled less features approach or the Die-Lit more features approach? Let me know in the comments. And that's all from me today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow your boy on Instagram at yadiiiigg, and more videos of mine on screen right now. Make sure to check them out if you haven't.